Welcome back to The Healthy Rider, where creativity meets wellness. Today we'll be discussing the health benefits of journaling. Journaling is a wonderful way to reduce stress. A study showed that journaling, or expressive writing, between 15 to 20 minutes in one setting, 5 times over the course of a 4-month period, was enough to lower blood pressure and improve liver functionality. Expressive writing, or journaling, has also been shown to decrease your risk of illness. Apparently, it raises or boosts your immune system. So not only does it lessen symptoms of asthma and rheumatoid arthritis, as I said, it improves liver functionality as well as lung functionality. It has even been reported to help wounds heal faster. The more you know. And beyond that, journaling is a great stress reducer because when you journal, it kind of diffuses the situations that might otherwise be stressful if you weren't letting those thoughts out. Journaling can also improve your mood and general sense of well-being. So if you're feeling heavy or depressed or, just not at your most optimum level, write for 15 to 20 minutes, see what comes out, and see if it improves your mood. Journaling can also allow catharsis, or, the relief of emotions. It can give you a greater sense of well-being. It can evoke more mindfulness because you're more aware of the emotions as you're experiencing them, and you can process them better because you're recognizing what's happening. Not only is journaling great for your health, but I always found that it improved my writing, which also improved my grades because I did better in essay writing. Sometimes when people start journaling, they get a bit overwhelmed by the sense of the blank page. It can be intimidating if you're not accustomed to having a journaling practice. That's why it's important to just start. One thing you can do to begin journaling is trying a free write. If you want to try a thematic free write, you could set a timer for 5, 10, 15 minutes, however long you're looking to journal. And during this time, free write about the first memory you have. And so if that's the prompt, then you would write, whatever that memory is. It might be a really short memory, so you can move on to another exercise, or you could allow the thoughts to continue to flow. You can think about free writing kind of like a web, like those webs you would write. What are they called? Like the idea webs, where you come up with one thing. So if you come up with movies, then you can think of like specific movies, like The Shape of Water, and then from The Shape of Water you can think of mermaids, and then from mermaids you can think of Disney, and then it goes on and on and on. That's how free writes can happen. If you give yourself a specific length of time to write, you just let free flow like a river. Another great journaling exercise is writing down what's currently on your mind. So if you're sitting outside journaling, you could write down what's happening around you. Maybe some autumn leaves are falling from the trees, or maybe there's a squirrel scuttling about. You could also, if your mind is populated by maybe worries from yesterday or the day before, you could write those down. And when you get them out, you kind of loosen the anxieties because now they're on the page. You don't have to hold them in your mind. So it's great to do this exercise if you do have a lot of worries, because then once it's on the page, they seem a little less cumbersome. And it's kind of like the free write, but it's free flowing in the present. So this exercise is really good for grounding. The next exercise you could try is actually a worry dump. So basically write all the worries that you have down and go as long as you can thinking about all the worries. And you can do a timer like 15 to 20 minutes if you want to do that long for journaling. And then just, let it all flow out. And at the end of it, see how you feel. After doing a worry dump journaling session, think about all the things you're excited for. If nothing comes to mind, then write about something you were excited about last year and think about what might be exciting in the future, or maybe some new things you could try. Novelty is one of the things that excites human beings. Our brains get really excited about novelty. So when people travel, oftentimes those memories are preserved a little better than the day-to-day memories because they're newer. So the mind is like, oh, what's this? This is exciting. I'm going to remember this. So try to think about that for this exercise if nothing particular comes to mind for excitement. Think about something new that you've never tried before, but that you'd be interested in giving it a go. For the last journaling exercise, try a gratitude dump, for lack of a better word. Think about every single thing you're grateful for, whether it's for a red dress or your wallpaper or being able to have a pen in your hand and a journal in your other hand. Maybe it's the sunshine, maybe it's the wind, maybe it's a new sweater or a warm cup of coffee. There's so many small things we can be grateful for every single day, and it's easy to kind of lose sight of the small joys when you're thinking about the worries and other sorts of anxieties that come up. Let me know if you try any of these journaling exercises in the comments below. I hope if you're beginning journaling that you'll continue with it. I've been journaling since I was 11 and it's one of the greatest joys of my life. I have probably over 100 journals and it's really exciting to see the ways I've grown, and then also be a little bemused about the ways that I've pretty consistently stayed in certain ways. Yeah, life is funny and it's nice to get that perspective. Journals are kind of like time capsules. You open them up and suddenly you're in another place. So thanks again, everyone, for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications.